Beth Mullins, Kirk Morrison, and Dawn Davenport with you from Autzen Stadium. An impressive opening drive.
New faces or guys in new places for this offense.
3rd down and 4. They will throw for it. And
holding, offense number 71. 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
And now stymied by a pair of penalties. Good protection. Again, they'll try and
a score of their own.
3-3 on 3rd down, that opening drive. And it's back to Anthony Brown, and he'll sling it across the middle for a 1st down out. Brown stepping up in the pocket, able to drop it off. Really. That was Tim DeRuyter up there with the mustache. Dye gets the edge.
Anthony Brown, because he brought the outside linebacker Cameron Good. Watch, he made Good commit. And once he got Good to commit to him as the runner, he pitches it out to Travis Dye. And that's the big gain for Oregon.
Brown, good protect Anthony Brown. They have a 5-star recruit waiting in the wings in Ty Thompson, a freshman from Phoenix. Trips right, and Byron Cardwell, the running back, goes in motion. Brown called his own number, and Cal is going to stay out here on 4th down.
Yeah, interesting decision here, but Beckett, number 93, he's right in the middle.
Brown against a 3-man rush. Dye has work to do, and he will not. 4th down. Anthony Brown, crossing route for a 1st.
Linebackers.
Gets a little air under it of Cal. Travis Dye inside the.
Ducks saw for the early part of the season.
Brown buying some time. And finds it.
Holding, number 20 of the defense. That penalty's 10 yards from the previous spot. Includes an automatic 1st down.
Byron Cardwell back out there. He's been the backup for Travis Dye. Red on the edge.
During the run, illegal block in the back, offense number 4. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Remains 1st down.
Oh, and Dye is the offset back now, 1st and 20. Brown looking right the whole way, going to try for the end zone. Incomplete. Trips left for the Ducks. Receiver out on the edge. They need the 7-yard line for a 1st down. Brown, nice spin to the outside, down to the 10-yard line, and the ball pops out. Possessions, the field goal, and then the 4th down stop, and then the takeaway for the Cal D. Brown, pass tipped up for grab.
They want to keep it into 3rd and long and force Brown to make a pass.
Brown will keep, and Brown will only get a yard or.
Has to keep an eye on number 19. He's been the playmaker for this Cal defense lined up at the bottom.
Brown slings it and back shoulder.
Nice job by Devin Williams. Looks like he's going to run a takeoff route. But he sees the ball's a little underthrown, back shoulder.
Just moved over. And then the snap to Brown. Travis.
And also the turnover.
Highest scoring team in the Pac-12 at 36 points per game. 3 on the board right now, and they're back.
Fans want to see more of setting his feet, throwing, making plays.
Brown in trouble, gets away from it. Runs down to the 11-yard right now. And they'll run it with Dye. Lunging for moving the ball down the field, and a 10-7 Ducks lead.
Outstanding job running the football at 67 yards. 2 of 3 on that drive alone by Anthony Brown.
40 yards expected to be eligible and good to go for the Ducks defense. Projected #1 pick in the of their story. Overcoming that adversity, Dye up the middle. Oh, by the way, when the playoffs could be wild in the north. Of course, Oregon State's off to a good start. Big game tomorrow in the South. Arizona State at Utah. That over 150 total yards. Now they'll run it here.
And they're running the football.
11 carries, 102 yards for Dye, and they will run it again. Again, no timeout. Brown will heave it. Caught across midfield, all the way down to the... Brown. And he's going to take a sack all the way back out across...
Anthony Brown, and that threw the timing off. And he should just threw the football away. That time he takes the sack in that situation, but things break down like that as well.
Four-man pressure, Brown. Complete. Brown under pressure, down he goes, and the ball is out.
So you still have that to deal with as well in this game, but again, Anthony Brown starting the second half.
Travis Dye gets the call. Career high also in his rookie campaign, 199 yards against Oregon State. Empty set on 3rd and 4. Five-man pressure into traffic, incomplete.
Throw down. Elijah Hicks, the safety, he's standing in the middle of the field. He's watching the eyes. Watch the eyes of Anthony Brown.
You know, to get your fantasy teams ready to go.
The battle of former Heismans, Murray versus Mayfield.
Yes.
Wide receivers. This crowd wants to see him throw the ball down.
Almost got sacked again. Gets away from it. Will run for first down yardage. And
Opportunity, picks up the first down.
Brown will keep.
More in sync in the second half.
1 second and 9. Brown. Incomplete. Four-man pressure. Brown hit as he releases. Dye with the catch.
Knowing where the marker is. And that's the smarts of Travis Dye. That's why the offense doesn't change with him being in and C.J. Verdell being out for the season. He knows.
Moving in. Dye maybe got a yard. And another pre-snap penalty.
False start, 56 offense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Career. Been a real spark and will be leaned on heavily
from the incompletion.
Four-man pressure. The dump off to Dye. And Travis will be swarmed. Fourth quarter at a 1st and 10 from out close to the 40-yard line. And they will run it. And it's a good one. All the way.
For the Oregon offense. When you're able to just hand the ball off and get an explosive play. That's an explosive play for Travis Dye. Just right through the teeth of that Cal.
Now look at the average, 8 yards plus per carry. Brown keeps. And he'll pick up a first down.
To get it going, and now Brown with a nice game.
Brown finds his man. Down to the 26 is Dye. Brown keeps. Leaves his way to the 20. Red goes in motion. To Red in the end zone. And he's got. Oregon gets the stop and they will take over. Looking for the lead. Under 9 minutes to play for the 9th-ranked Ducks. For 62 yards for the score. And they are back at it again.
Well, I think the big question mark for the Oregon offense was what Travis Dye had.
149 yards rushing, 6 catches, 34 yards receiving. There's a flag down in the backfield. He makes another catch.
Offense number 77, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Dye rejoins Brown in the backfield. He'll catch it here with a blocker or two in front of him across midfield. Travis Dye, the cut to the outside and stays out.
They set it up. Nice screen call. Joe Moorhead, this offense, they got everybody down the field and just drop it off to Dye. And I'm telling you, he's...
Here is Cardwell. Still churning. And a push will get him inside the 20. Dawn?
Well, that 19 put on some muscle. He's about 195 now. Told me he feels fast, free, and strong.
inside the...
Travis Dye has the night he's having. And then you hand it off to a true freshman, Byron Cardwell, and he's making plays. Outstanding.
First and goal. Dye. Losing yardage. Just try and spoil that here late in the fourth quarter. Brown steps up. Inside the 10. Inside the 5. Going for the punt.